All right, Lauren is with us this morning. Dorothy's still on vacation. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, but that doesn't mean we're not going to talk about American Idol.
Doesn't mean that at all. No.
Not happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, do
The
it.
judges on American Idol only have 2 more weeks, and if they plan on using their save, we're down to the top 7. Last night, they sang songs from this decade, and they were some really good performances. This decade. Ouch, not what you want to hear. Yeah, they weren't too hot on Holly last night, and Philip Phillips disappointed them as well. Tonight, somebody is going to be sent home when I come back in a couple of minutes. Oh, but first that, wait.
What?
Jessica Sanchez, her dress. Did you see how they're dressing
No, what
now?
about her dress?
I don't see anyone on that show but J-Lo, sadly.
Well, no, you'd see Jessica. It's something J-Lo would wear. I mean, she is, the way that they're dressing these girls is incredible. I'd love to go back to the first year and then compare to how they dress now.
Oh, I would love to have the people that dress them on this show.
Yeah, I'd like to have anyone dress me on the show.
Well, remember,
exactly.
the first year, Lauren, nobody knew there was an American Idol.
Oh my God, it was Kelly Clarkson. I remember going and always seeing Kelly in her jeans.
What I'm saying
and
is
her, like,
these are
knit
kids
vests.
showing up for a show. They didn't know it was American Idol. Now you're into generations growing up wanting to be on American Idol.
And they're a little more polished
and now,
on the audition line.
And they give them money. I mean, now their wardrobe budget for these, they're not dressing them themselves. They're not getting the clothes themselves. Their wardrobe budget is huge.
Oh,
and
what's
people
that like?
give them clothes now. Wear this on the air. It'd be awesome.
Hey, Joe.
And you guys also, Coachella starts this weekend.
Coachella.
So that is it going to
Saturday,
rain?
Sunday
Not in
look
Palm
great.
Springs, though, right?
No, well,
There's no rain in Palm Springs, right?
Coachella's Saturday, Sunday. It's fine. It looks great.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday night.
And then the next week.
And then the following weekend as well, same lineup.
And at the same time, over in Desert Hot Springs, they have what's called Desert Days, 11 straight days of alternate bands, etc.
Ah, I bet you know some of the bands playing.
Like a counter festival, I might.
You might?
Yeah.
Who else? Sure you do.
Yeah.
Will you be there?
Huh?
He'll be there wearing his little hippie purse and his jean cut-off shorts with
Let's
his
dress
boho
him
top.
for. Let's dress him for that.
Party.
A special good morning.
I'll stop it.
I would sing. I just can't hit those octaves now with those
Don't
voice.
do that. You got to rest your
I
voice.
know.
It's not a way to welcome me back.
All right, let's take a look at
Missed you so much.
You were gone too.
Oh, you know,
I missed
that's what I
you.
said to Steve. I go, I missed you. He goes, you were gone too. I
You
go,
were
I know,
gone,
but
yeah.
it was from you guys.
That wasn't passive aggressive at all.
Not
that
at all.
comment. No. Gosh, no.
You know, you pick those things up, don't you?
Yeah, I'm quick like
You know
that.
why? Because you're good at it too.
Ooh, I'm the worst at being passive aggressive. Sorry. I apologize.
All right,
now.
7:38. Time for what an interesting time for LA teams. A bunch of big upsets, and we were on the right side of most of them. Kobe Bryant sat out his 3rd straight game with that shin injury. Kobe still made his presence felt. Okay. Let's put it. Nobody thought they would win this game. Okay, against the Spurs, one of the best teams without Kobe, and it's a good game. Lakers leading by 11. Metta World Peace takes the ball out of Tim Duncan's hands right there. Metta's been on fire lately. He had 26 points. The bigger story, Andrew Bynum, 16 points, and listen to this number, 30 rebounds, 30 boards for Andrew Bynum. The Lakers without Kobe going to San Antonio and surprisingly beat up the Spurs 98-84. Let's go to the Clippers, and they were overmatched.
Chris Paul going to work. Back to Griffin. Hard charge of the goal and a hammer slam.
Oh, yeah, Ralph. Blake Griffin, another monster jam, this time against the Thunder. The Thunder, the top team in the West. Thrilling finish, tied at 98, 10 seconds left. Watch Chris Paul right here. He's got the ball. He drives, he moves, he shoots. He scores, and that is essentially the game right there. Clippers pull off the upset on the road. They win at Oklahoma City, 100-98. Vin Scully, the voice of the Dodgers, still out with that bad cold. He missed the 2nd straight game last night against, and apparently it says here his day-to-day, but I believe that it's been released he will not do today's game as well. We certainly wish him well. All right, last night at the ballpark, Clayton Kershaw receiving a Cy Young Award from another Dodgers Cy Young winner. Remember that guy? Fernando Valenzuela. Let's go to the game. 6th inning, Dodgers and Pirates tied at 1. Dodgers 2 on, and Andre Ethier, who homered to win Tuesday's game, gets the game winner again, singling home Matt Kemp. Dodgers beat the Pirates 4-1. Dodgers, what are they, 4-1 so far this season? Of course, they're playing the basement teams. We'll see how they do against the better teams. But so far, so good. Angels lost to Minnesota 6-5, and now another upset. Let's go to hockey.
Doughty's pass right side to Carter, off his stick and taken by Richards in the slot. Richards goes to the left side. Richards tried to Carter to Painter. He scores!
Game 1 of the Kings playoff against Vancouver. Dustin Penner scoring with just 3:14 left to break a 2-2 tie. Kings had an empty netter. They take Game 1 surprisingly 4-2. Game 2 Friday night in Vancouver, and the Dodgers are 5-1. All right, more charges of anti-Semitism against Mel Gibson. And next, Tavis Smiley will be joining us. We'll be back.
He will not be getting an award from the ADL.
You're getting the award from the
Well, I would say when they are on.
on this one a little bit.
Sure.
When welfare came to be a way of life in the United States, 60s and 70s, when we had dramatic change, a lot of people feel that at that point we made a statement saying, you know what, if you think you can't cut it, rely on the government. Line up for your paycheck. People relied on the government. It became the great nanny state, and it de-incentivized a lot of people. I know you don't believe that, but what's your reaction to that?
Two things. Number one, Ronald Reagan tried to advance that agenda during his administration. He started this attack on welfare, and Bill Clinton and others sadly followed him in on that issue. The reality is when Reagan kept talking about the mother who had 16 kids, the welfare queen, nobody ever found her. She didn't exist. This was a figment of Ronald Reagan's imagination used on the campaign trail to get votes. It wasn't the case, number one. But more expressly and more to the point, the last time we had a real conversation in this country, much less a consensus on doing something about poverty, as you know, you were there during the Johnson years. We have not had a real sustained conversation about reducing and eradicating poverty in this country since the Johnson years, and that's tragic. Now is the time again to put this issue higher on the American agenda.
Why haven't they done that?
I can answer for
the question. Yeah.
That was the war on poverty.
It was.
Much like the war on drugs, much like the war on everything.
The failed war on drugs.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
The short answer is there's a bipartisan consensus in Washington that the poor don't matter. Bipartisan consensus that poverty is not an important issue.
Well, I don't agree with you about that.
Well,
we'll talk about
that off air then. Yeah.
My man.
No.
Please.
The book is great. I went through it, and I like it. It's a great read. It educates you on so many levels about this.
I appreciate you saying that.
In your
By the way, you and Cornel West will be at the Emmanuel Presbyterian Church.